You're watching the Lazizi Review Show, brought to you by Lazizi.
You are watching Sweetie Girl Production. It's like that. Snap, snap.
Well, hello, thank you to Blandia. Welcome to the Lazizi Review, where we talk about whatever I want to talk about. We review it, we talk about it, we discuss it, blah, 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 blah. I do it for me. I do it for you. You know how it is. You know how we do. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go work. So today on the Lazizi Review, we're going to be talking about drama. We're going to be reviewing it. Okay, we're going to be talking about serious family drama. It's not going to be about more like relationships and friends, boyfriends and girlfriends. No, we're going to be talking about family drama. Yes. So you have family drama? Yes, you do. And if you're saying no, you're lying. So none of us will hatch out of an egg. We all come out of somebody's belly. I mean, yeah, there's an egg involved and then the sperm and then, biology, right? But ultimately, on a whole, you popping out of mommy's belly, boop, and you're here, right? And so most of the times you have brothers and sisters or aunts and uncles, cousins, and, so forth, and old family friends that become like aunts and uncles too. And then they help raise you. Now, this conversation is not going to be about when we was little, or it is, but not. I'm trying to help you with something. I'm trying to help you with when you're already grown, okay? So you grown and you still dealing with this family drama. See, that's what I want to talk about. Okay, you get where I'm going? Because I'm going somewhere with this. All right, so when we young, right? We kids. We got a big family, let's say, or a lot of family members, right? And they talk down to us, especially when you're from the ghetto, like the hood. The hood, I'm from New York, so I'm going to speak from my experience, okay? So I'm from the ghetto, really like ghetto-licious because, it's Boogie Down Bronx and New York City girl. I came from a very eclectic family, and I say that because they were the men in the family, right? They all played instruments. They knew a lot of people, so there was a lot of falsettos that used to come around, and they used to be like that, 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 and then, mad music. In my grandma's house, so it was live. Okay, mind you, I was growing up in the late 70s, early 80s, so beautiful time for everything to be just electric. So I'm growing up in this era, right? Okay, right. And you got all these people. Meanwhile, everybody back then was mad ignorant, right? Boom. So that's out there. So they're telling you how to be and what to be like, and don't do this and don't do that. But meanwhile, they're doing all kinds of fucked up shit, and they're fighting amongst each other on how to be and what not to do. So it's hard to take advice from any of them, but then actually you're taking advice from all of them because you don't go down the bad path they went because they fucked up ruined their life. A lot of them did drugging. And my aunts, they went, somewhere else with it. They actually became police officers. And you don't want to go this way and you don't want to go that way, so you follow your own path. But there's a lot of judgment involved. In the end, people always feel like you should have did this or you should do that, or why don't you go to school like we did? Or you don't need to go to school, wait till you 27 like I did, and then you can work for the rest of your life. Whatever, because it's all this advice, this advice. Go to college, don't go to college. Some people don't even talk about college because they never went. They don't know nothing about it, right? And then you get your family with your family values. Maybe they're overly religious or not, but you got those aunts, those older aunts, probably, your aunts that don't want you wearing tattoos or don't want you looking a certain way. So your family's like, oh, don't let her see you with a beard, don't let her smoke a cigarette, you don't see you smoking a cigarette and shit, oh no. And on this shit, right? Whatever, right? Moving along. That will hold hands with drama. You see what I'm saying? So as you get older, you're gonna develop this drama with your family on what I mean is how to be like, how to act. And then you become your own person. Okay? So when you're your own person, things are very different. Now that you moved on and you live in somewhere else. When you go to visit these people, they still want to talk down to you. This is where I'm trying to get at. They're trying to talk down to you, call you up on the phone, talk to you a certain way, put you in check still like you 5 years old. Okay? And basically my advice to you is don't let them. Okay? If you want to keep away from the drama in your life with family, don't let them do that. You need to love your family. You need to teach them how to respect and love you. A lot of times to me, life subjects remind me of music. And this particular subject reminds me of a Music Soul Child song called Do We Have To? And in the song, he's like saying, I don't want to fight. I just want to love you. And he's singing to his girl. And even though in the song he's talking to his woman and he's talking about he don't want to fight anymore, it matches the subject to me. Because he doesn't want to fight anymore and he just wants to love her. So it kind of like matches the subject. Because of the song, he don't want to be fighting. He don't want no drama. Get it? No more drama. Like Mary J said, he don't want no drama. He don't want no drama with his woman. He wants to be in love. That's it. And that's what we all about. That's what us energy beings are all about. Being in love with each other. That's it. That's what family's all. That's what family's for. You know what I'm saying? But I really think you need to listen to that. You go on YouTube that and look at that because it's just sweet. Matter of fact, I'll give you a little taste of it right here, right now. Yeah.
And all the things we used to do. Tell me why we gotta suffer. Because you can't just chill.
Shut the fuck out.
You're so worried about the others that you'll never really
Know how I feel.
So
To find, I just wanna love you.
you're right, alright. Yeah, girl, I fell in love with you. Girl, I just wanna be my girl. I just wanna be with you. If you can be baby, do you remember when we first met?
Forever.
I just knew we would be that way forever, baby.
That I never.
But I guess I never saw it coming when things would change. I know you wanna fight for love, but being in love is
Hard enough, so
baby,
I just wanna love you.
You're
You're right, you're right.
Oh, girl, I just wanna
I just wanna
be
be with you.
I just wanna, if you ain't hurt, I don't wanna be with you.
You wanna keep fighting? You wanna keep up with that fucking drama? Then I don't wanna know you. I don't wanna be with you. That's it. Point blank, the end. Boop. Ow, that's it. That's right. You can't have that kind of drama in your life. You know what I'm saying? You can't. So this is what I want to talk about when it comes to drama and family, okay? I want to talk about us as children, like from when we was young, okay? When we were young, we had to deal with shit, you know? We growing up, the way we growing up with our family and our aunts and uncles, especially if they're young like mine were. And we got to deal with shit. We got to deal with all kinds of people trying to control us and tell us how to be, you know? In my family, there was a lot of cursing each other the fuck out. But, you know, they did that to each other. It was fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, Pop, no fuck you, Jay. And it was a lot of that. And it was just some ghetto chicken shit. Now, mind you, my family is very intelligent. You know, ultimately, a lot of them study and a lot of them read very philosophical books, you know, and they were really about music and dancing, and they were very artsy. My uncles, unfortunately, you know, did what they did. Drogas, yes, right? But we learned not to. You know, as a kid, growing up with my mom, she was very strong, though. She was the strong one. She was the oldest of them. You know, she didn't take drugs. But she was very, very strict. And it was a lot of, you know, if you got a punishment, you could get fucked up, that's it. And if mommy called you from the job, she was like, yeah, you know, when I get home, I'm going to fuck you up. And she was there, she was going to fuck you up, and that was that. And as a kid, growing up, you know, you knew this. And there was no talking mommy out of that. And she'd be with the belt, you know, like samurai warrior, like, whoosh, take it out, come up on you like Penny's mother from Good Times, where she's like going to burn you with the iron and stuff. My mother did it with the belt. She was all like, whoosh, go into the room. I'm about to fuck you up. She coming up on you all mommy dearest and shit. So when you in the bed, you know, you wrap yourself up in the covers, right? Because you're so scared and you like, and then she comes in and she's like, how dare you get under the covers? So, you know, she gets all mad because, you know, you ain't all excited to get fucked up. But that's how it was. And you come here so I can fuck you up. And then you actually walk over to her and get fucked up and shit, whatever. No, I love mommy and everything. But mommy fucked you up with a hard hand. And yes, you better act right or get fucked up. And you didn't get fucked up for every little thing. But you got fucked up for rules that you broke. If mommy said, I'm going to fuck you up for doing whatever, and you did it, you got fucked up. Meanwhile, if something broke in my house, nothing, right? People will be like, you don't get fucked up for that? Be like, no, mommy don't hit us for accidents. But so things were pretty weird and crazy growing up, you know, back then, you know, circa 1970s, 80s, you know, like that. It was. And people felt like they could talk to you a certain way, right? And this is what I'm getting at with that. People want to talk to you a certain way, and they got away with it, right? Because you talk to respect. Well, now you gone, you out of your house, and they want to call you up on the phone. They want to still talk to you like that, you know. They want to tell you how to live, or tell you that, you know, your older sister got a better couch or a better job, or your older brother, you know, he did better in his work or his school or whatever. Now I'm trying to help you with this. Drama like that, it leads to nothing, right? It's shit. You can't let your family control how you live, control who you're going to be, and you need to let them know. My advice to you is tell them how happy you are with what you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing. If you're a makeup artist, or you a novelist, or you drawing, or you write, or whatever, you painting, whatever, or whatever your dream is, you continue to do it. Don't do something because they want you to do it. You do something because you want to do it. If you don't, you will always have drama. Now, why I'm talking about drama is because I really feel like you can stop the drama in your home with your family if you talk to them. Tell these motherfuckers straight up. Don't talk to me like that. I'm an adult. Now, you don't have to be like, bitch, don't fucking talk to me like, fuck you, bitch. This is the reason why you and your sisters, or you and your mother, or you and mommy and grandma, whatever, you ain't talking. Your cousins and stuff, because you want to fight and call each other out your names, which means absolutely nothing. They do something that offends you, you let them know what it was. If we was just to talk about, right, our feelings, exactly what's going on, exactly to a T. Like, I don't like that you said this because it made me feel like that. And then you're like, no, but I'm not going to say that. Fuck that. She should know. Well, she don't know. Because if she would know, you wouldn't be there, you know? And all you got to know is, do you love her? Does she love you? And if you can say yes, and you saying yes, and you saying yes, then, ow, okay, yeah, you deserve to be together. And y'all need to be together, because when y'all not together, y'all feel sick and lonely and scared and uncomfortable because, you know, you miss your sister, or you been talking to your cousin, or you been talking to your mommy, whatever. I'm saying call, pick up the phone, talk it out. If the person don't see eye to eye with you, try to help them to see eye to eye with you by being calm in a discussion. If two hotheads get together, boop, 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 it's not going to work. And I'm going to tell you the truth. You know, science proves this by studying the mind and the brain itself. They already determined that you cannot make a rational decision when you're angry because of the neurons in your brain. It actually makes you stupid. You can't make a decision. Now, I've seen this firsthand. Like, for instance, my honey's uncle was up there fixing the house. Now, he's a mason, a master mason. And he did it all wrong, the part with the wood or something about the wood. My honey is not a master mason, and he knew that. And he knew that right away. He said, oh, it's because he's such a hothead. He was angry, and that's why he miscalculated the wood. And he fucked it up. Now he's going to be doing extra work, and he didn't need to. It wasn't necessary. Whatever, that's their business. But whatever, I just needed to point that out, that he was a hothead. That because he was hot-headed and he was all like chimbao and bitching, and he wasn't thinking right, because it's scientifically proven that you can't. That it's very hard for you to think right. Have you ever tried to play a game or video game and get aggravated and then go, oh shit, I lost and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you writing and then you don't know what to say because you thinking about something else and you angry. Well, basically what I'm trying to say is when you try to get a pop with your family and you need to talk to them about something, you need to come correct, you need to be relaxed. Okay? Be relaxed, breathe in and out. Woosah. Come correct. Tell them how you feel. Get it tight with them. Because it's worth it. This is your family, right? Tell them you don't want to fight. When they call you up and they try to control you, try to, bitch talk you into a corner, try to make you a little puppet of them, you tell them that's not happening, hang it up, throw them out. That's mommy's advice for you, right here. Mommy over here. Listen to me, you know I ain't gonna steer you wrong. That's right. So click like, click it, and don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. You know how much I love you, you know how much I care. I say it all the time. I'm always here for you. And thanks for watching my show. Mwah. Bye-bye. See you next time.